What if I told you that this stone inscription that we're going to see today could rewrite American history as we know it?
Today we head out to Los Lunas, New Mexico to check out an inscription on a rock that was discovered over 100 years ago and that is not indigenous to this area, let alone this entire continent. Then later, we make the trek up to the top of the mountain where we make yet another discovery. So join me as we dive into the history and journey to find the Los Lunas Decalogue Stone. This site is located around 20 miles west of Los Lunas in the vast New Mexico desert. It's pretty easy to get to, and a lot of the locals like to come here to hike the mountain.
This trail that we're going to be hiking on today, it's about 1 mile approximately to get to our location. And then if you want to continue on the trail to the very top of the mountain to take in the views, it's going to be a total of about 2.6 miles. The site that we are going to was discovered back in the 1880s by a young boy who just so happened to be in the area. Well, about 50 years later, he ended up bringing an archaeologist by the name of Frank Hibben in the 1930s. I want to say it was like 1933. He said that this rock was covered in lichen and patination. So that is why when it comes to the patination on this, kind of gave him the idea is that it's probably old. Now, back in the 1980s, there was a gentleman by the name of George Morehouse that came out here to see if he can kind of pin down an estimate as to how old this petroglyph is. He estimates it to be anywhere between 500 to 2,000 years old.
Now that you have a little bit of background information on this site, we continue our trek to its location on the mountain.
All right, so as you can see, we have made it over here to the Los Lunas Decalogue Stone. And so just wanted to give you a little bit of background information about this stone and what the inscription is on it. They believe that it is part Hebrew, for the most part, with a few Greek letters in there. But for the most part, it's Hebrew inscription. And this Hebrew inscription is apparently of the 10 Commandments. With that being said, that brings even more controversy, because if that's correct, and the first person to basically discover it was back in the 1880s, and it is believed to be even older than that, the belief is that it may be somewhere between 500, I should say, to 2,000 years prior to 1880. So if that is correct, then that means that somebody else was here before Columbus. So that's why there's another spark of controversy on this. We'll go ahead and take a few pictures and see if maybe we can get a little bit more clear inscription reading for you folks, and then we'll get to trekking.
There are 9 lines of inscription on this rock. Here is a computer-generated inscription of the stone in Hebrew to show what each line reads. Our original intent to hike up to the top of the mountain was to give you an idea of the views from up top, but we did not anticipate what we were about to find up there.
Yes, let's go check this out. I bet that'll be a great shot. Oh, wait a minute. Did you guys see that? Is that what I think it is? I don't know. Let's keep walking. Oh, wait. There's another one. What? Oh, wait, again? What? Oh, man. We're gonna have to make another video. So, do you think this is real or is it fake? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. And as always, get out there and be adventurous.